Hello, good morning. Today is 2022, July 11th. Today is Monday. Today I'm going to share with you some of the routines, VBA routines that I've written over the years and illustrate the usefulness of it. Now, for example, now we have open a spreadsheet. And in our VBA programming, sometimes we wish to insert several rows at a specified location. And how to write it will be very easy. You use the command called entire row. For example, you have to specify the name of this range, and you can specify entire row. Then we have that automatically Excel will select the entire row, and you just insert a blank rows above. Just to illustrate that, here I define a row here. You right click and go to define name, and you can define the name of this cell, and I call the name first cell. You can either select at a worksheet or at a workbook. I prefer as a worksheet, but just for illustration, just select workbook. Then you click in here, no name, and click here, you got a name first cell. Okay, that's the name. And naming a range is useful in VBA programming. Now, and this my subroutines I've written. First, I give it a name. Okay, I like to use camel case, and the parameters is range name and the rows to add. It's not a standalone function. Actually, it's used in other procedures that make it usefulness. But just for illustration, I would show how to do it. For example, I would say insert at the immediate pane, and range, the name of that range, the first cell, right? Then I will suppose I give 5 rows to it. Then you get 5 rows. Then in your program, you can write can do whatever you like. You may insert some of the text that you wish to say. Okay, so now I'll explain the line by line this subroutine. First, you must have a comment, you must have a date. Then I know that I've written when I wrote it. Normally, if I revise, I will put the current date. Now, dimension, you declare I as the integer. The range name is defined as a string, and select that range. Okay, let's say you select here, you select this as a range. Then you select that range, and for at the for loop, for I the one, the rows to add is the parameter here. Rows to add, right, as an integer. Then for I the one to that, you can select an entire row. The program would put get this entire row like that, and insert. And insert is just a blank row, and you don't need to put anything here. And I understood by Excel to give you a blank row there. So that is very simple. And next one may be the merge and wrap tag to be later. Okay, thank you for listening to my sharing, and it's also very good for me to revise, to review all my written codes over the years in Excel VBA. VBA is not a very popular language anymore as compared with Python, but it's really fast, and also it's very good that you got immediate windows, and that's good for it. Okay, thank you.